everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you wanted to join me today because today I'm going to take you guys through another week in my zero waste life, y'all. A lot of things have changed since my last video where I took you guys through a week in my life. I think it's about 2 months ago I made that video, possibly even. And things have changed. I, for one, graduated at uni, so you seem to really like the last video that I made, showing you all kinds of small practical bits and bobs and stuff that I do. So that's what we're going to do today, and the next 7 days, 6 days, minus this one, 7 days. Enjoy. These are the clothes that I am donating right now. It's so heavy. But the reason why I'm donating is because I like to change it up a little bit from the stuff that I have here. I have sort of taken this ladder as an organizer for more clothing as well. But it's the stuff that I wear every day that's on here, so I don't have to take it out from the hangers every day. So now we are going to donate this so it can be loved the way that I once loved it. That was very Edgar Allan Poe of me, but okay. But first, let's go and make some lunch. Here we have a lot of greens from my fridge that we're going to use. I store my parsley in a glass with some water because that keeps it fresh. This is from last Wednesday and today it is Tuesday, so it's almost a week old and you can't really tell. Then I have a can of beans and a lot of fresh veggies from my farmer's market. And then we're going to make a little dressing with this vegan mayo. So yeah, that's the plan, Phil. So this is quite typical for a lunch when I am working from home. I'm not going out during the day. So yeah, just loads of veggies and then some sort of soy protein is kind of standard at this point. It doesn't have to be soy. Sometimes I also just like to add pasta instead or something. But yeah, it makes it really, really enjoyable and extremely delicious. Okay, nice, focus. I went to the thrift store. So I went to the thrift store to donate a bunch of clothes that I didn't wear anymore. And yeah, girl found some stuff that she thought would fit in really nicely here. What? Then I found a tank top, which is actually a men's tank top, but I love the aesthetic. Then I found, one second, a cute floral shirt. And lastly, I found this little bamboo holder for a piece of soap that I have actually been knitting. And overall, this came to a total of 9 quid. Okay guys, that's okay. Now I'm going to do some work on my laptop. I'm going to film another video. This is like the filming of videos day, so that's what's going to happen. And later I have my taekwondo lesson and then I'll do more work after that. Good morning, today it's Wednesday and as a first thing before doing anything else I'm going to my farmer's market. It's really hot today, I'm not gonna lie, and we are going to go to the farmer's market. That's where I get my veggies and my fruits on Wednesdays and Saturdays here in Aalborg. I have an entire post if you are local to Aalborg and you're interested in the farmer's market, hit up that link down below. But that's where I get most of my loose fruit and veg. I also shop in regular grocery stores, but for now let's go to the farmer's market and let's see what happens then. The day is kind of open right now, so I don't really know what's going to happen. I just know I want to go to my farmer's market. That's like, it's so hot. I'm going to go for a swim now by the beach. There's this cute little park beach area outside the city. I'm going with a few friends, and for that I've packed a few different things because I didn't really get to eat lunch. So here we have like a couscous salad with some turmeric and some veggies. We have my water, obviously. In my top tier of my stainless steel lunchbox we have, hello, double chin, can you tell? We have cherries, and then like I have a towel and all kinds of like obligatory things. And then we have my sunscreen, which is plastic free. I am on my way home now. We went to the beach and it was amazing. It's 28 degrees, so that is absolutely terrifying actually. Now I am headed back home to prep some dinner and just get my life sorted. Because of swimming, I have like this amazing beach hair right now, so I'm just living it. And now I am going to be living this. This is like a deconstructed burrito with, we have some bread here. This is like this garlic bread that's actually vegan. It does not have butter in it, in spite of popular belief. Then we have like some soy chunks that I mixed with salsa. We have spinach, we have a couscous salad, we have the beans, and we have guac. Summer plate! One of the things I've been asked a lot about is rubbish. And here we have my typical bin. I don't actually have a composting facility available at this moment. I am always working on trying to get that to work with a garden situation, and yeah. But so I have this paper bag, and the only things I throw away are kitchen trash like this, and then the occasional piece of wax paper. We have a waste incinerator plant in Aalborg, so it's going to be burned. But yeah, obviously this is the fraction that is actually going to waste. Then I have recycling, and then I obviously avoid a lot of waste as well. This is filled to the point where I'm not comfortable with it being any fuller, and it's about 2 weeks of trash. Yeah. So I mean, no one is perfect, as you can see. I made some coulis and it is insanely delicious. Just boiled some berries with a bit of brown sugar and then let it cool. And it's amazing with porridge, so that's what we're going to do. But I also have a ton of watermelon juice because I bought a watermelon ages ago and I didn't get to finish it, so I made it into juice. So that's why I think I want to make both, because that's probably going bad in a few days, so I need to do that now. So let's do with a banana, and then I have these small shots with pomegranate and chili, and they're quite nice in smoothies just to add a little kick. I also have them with lemon and ginger, but I do actually prefer these. These are really good. To my porridge I also add some chia seeds and some hemp seeds just to get the most out of this meal. Dum 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 dum. We have the baked goods, and I just took some pictures for Instagram of the farmers market greens from yesterday, and now I'm going to get everything sorted back into the place where it belongs, which is a good opportunity to show you the pantry. These are all the bulk items that I accumulate. I have here, and then I have more stuff down here, and in here I have veggies that are not going in the fridge, like onions and potatoes and whatnot. Here we have some peas. This is my all-time favorite snack, and we got those at the farmers market yesterday. And then I took the time to make some vegan pigs in blankets with a dough that I have in my ebook. If you're interested in my ebook, it is on my Patreon, and it's this very heavily spinach infused dough, which I really love, and it's a nice way to get more veggies. Good morning everybody, it's Friday morning and I am out with my girl Mallow. I'm just taking her for a morning walk, and I would like to talk to you about what I do in regards to waste and a dog. It's not my dog, by the way, it's my boyfriend's dog, but I've got like a bonus dog over these last months, so that's just amazing. I love her to bits. But dog poop wise, it is kind of encouraged. Oh, she found something. It's kind of encouraged that you pick up the dog poop in a plastic bag and then throw it away. But you girl don't play that way. So we are going to the park now, and if we're in the park and she poops on the grass or anywhere in the park that's not on concrete, then I will find a leaf or like a branch and I'll just flip it into like some bushes or whatnot where it can decompose, because honestly putting like organic matter in a plastic bag to throw it away seems absolutely silly to me. But I do have a backup bag if we are on like the sidewalk as now, where I have a bag that's made of cornstarch that I will use instead. So let's go to the park. Oh, no sun. So yesterday I spent almost the entire day rearranging my living room because I felt like I needed a fresh blow of air, which I got, and I love the way it looks now. But when you rearrange furniture, you find out, there's a lot of cars going on outside, so pardon, but you find out that you have a lot of dust. So I just went over to Jens's apartment to get my vacuum because he borrowed it for a while. And the way that I go about vacuuming and cleaning generally whilst being zero waste is related to a bagless vacuum. I found mine secondhand and pretty loved, which is amazing. I looked over Trodono, which is the secondhand app, and I found someone who was selling it, and I love it to bits. It's electric, but wireless, and it doesn't have a bag, so there's not any waste produced, which is nice. And then I use my own homemade cleaning detergent and my dishwashing liquid, and then knitted cloths as well. So it's still really, really hot, so sorry. But we are going to do a little bit of a speed clean today. Jens's parents are coming later, and we are going out to a street food vendor to get some food, and I will be bringing my own utensils. So this is what today is all about. Hello guys, as you can see I just stepped out of the shower. I just went for a run. It's currently 6:35, I think, half past 6, and it was day 17 completed of 100 days of sweat. Today was a really lovely day. I haven't done much work, so tonight is going to be work mostly, but I went to the flea market with Jens and I found this robe. Can you believe? Girl! I looked it up online. It's from a fast fashion brand, but it was about 40 quid from new, and I got this for a whopping 2 quid. Seriously. And it looks amazing. It's really soft and it's Bordeaux velvet. I really, really, really love it. And as you probably know, fast fashion and avoiding fast fashion is a really, really big part of my zero waste lifestyle and how I roll. So I find everything secondhand. I find everything reused, pre-loved, other words that mean not new. Then we went to have vegan waffles with 2 friends and we had a really, really nice afternoon. We also had mimosas and I'm not mad about it at all. So yeah, now Jens is in the other room gaming and cycling, and I am here filming this vlog, and now I'm going to do some actual work. Also at some point I need to edit this video because I'm sure at this point when you're watching this, it's been pretty long. So deuces. Good morning everybody, it is Monday morning and my dad is picking me up soon. We have a lot of work to do today, so I don't get to film today, and it was kind of the same thing on Saturday. I still hope, however, that this video gave you some idea of what my zero waste life actually looks like. I don't want to make this lifestyle seem too unattainable and too unrealistic and utopic. It's
Of course, not always super easy, but it is on the other side not really hard as well. It's about readjusting your values and readjusting your routines and habits, and when you've done that, it's a walk in the park. A lot of people I know describe my zero waste lifestyle as me making life unnecessarily harder for myself. But I don't actually see it that way. I see it as a way for me to live in alignment with my values and for me to live in a way that makes sense. For a long time, all I did was think about myself and how I could make my own experience of life easier and more pleasant and better. And it was first when I found out that when you invest your time and your energy and your resources in things that are not only good for you, but good for other people, good for the environment, or good for animals as well, you're going to feel so much more fulfilled by the stuff that you do. And at that point, it doesn't matter if things are a little bit harder, a little bit more difficult. That's it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it interesting or helpful or any variety of which. Leave a comment down below and tell me what you do to be sustainable in your everyday life. I would love to know. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. I did it again. Sorry. Thank you so much for watching this video, and also a special thank you to my Patreon supporters. You guys help me create green zero waste content, and I love you guys. You can find the links to my social media accounts down below and the link to my Patreon on this screen. Bye!